And welcome to Mike Ferry TV. It is the week of September 25th. As some of you know that are coaching clients, Sabrina and I left, I think it was about the middle of the fourth week of August, and we've been gone for an entire month, only interrupted to do these little programs with all of you. We've been all over North America, all over Europe, speaking, engaging with people, practicing what we do. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. I'm glad you're still with us because we have a lot to cover over the next couple of months on the Mike Ferry sales system. The next part of it that I want to talk to you about is the ability to deliver great customer service, which is what always brings great productivity to an agent. I think if you're going to really focus on customer service, you have to think about this. I'm doing a deal and I'm excited for myself. I got a listing, I got a buyer, I wrote a contract. I'm excited. The listing sells, I'm more excited. It's in process, under contract, all the paperwork's being done, I'm excited. Because I'm going to get a commission check, I'm going to take care of my family, I'm going to do the things that I need to do financially, I'm going to get closer to my goals. All of that is critical. But what's critical is your ability to do the right thing for the customer. And if we don't do the right thing for the customer, guess what? They're not going to come back and see us again. So I've written down 5 or 6 points for you on customer service. Let's see, I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if these points make any sense to you whatsoever. Here's the first point. There is a direct correlation or connection between the income we receive and the work we do and the level of service we offer our prospects and customers. Now think about what I said. There's a direct correlation, connection between the income I get, watch, how many checks I get with my name made on those checks, and the level of service we offer our customers and prospects. If I want to improve my income, I have to improve the quality of my service. I've been talking about that for 42 years to real estate people, and people still fight with me all the time. Well, I mean, how good a service do I have to give? I listed the home, I did my job, I mean, we got it sold. Well, that's the beginning. The service we offer once the contract's signed, the communication, the weekly phone calls, keeping them informed, helping them understand the process, answering their questions, dealing with their concerns during the transaction, following up once the transaction closed to make sure everything is done properly and is smooth. This is the customer service we're aiming for. To make customer service really great, you should make it your obsession. Repeat and refer business always follows. Your closings will go much smoother. You receive more smiles versus frowns at the end of a transaction when customer service is your obsession. And you've all dealt with it, both good and bad. You know, you walk into a store to spend your money to buy something and the sales clerk is grumpy or nasty or negative, and you wonder, how do they keep their job? And then you walk into some stores, and when you see them, they light up, they smile, they're excited, they can't wait to help. It's real obvious that when you make customer service your obsession, you're going to win on a regular basis. Third thought I wrote down, great customer service equates to regular, strong communication, whether it be a buyer or a seller. Your clients are always going to be nervous as a transaction starts, as it processes, and as they get ready to close. You can relieve a lot of the stress they feel through good communication. Now, you know and I know that when you list a home for sale, the seller has a lot of questions. Is it the right agent? Is it the right company? Is it the right price? How long is it going to take? Are the buyers going to like it? Should we do something to fix it up? Do you think it's going to sell? Are we going to get our price? These are normal. Good, strong communication weekly, W-E-E-K-L-Y, not W-E-A-K-L-Y, is what builds the confidence they have in you. I wrote down next, start the process of under-promising and over-delivering when talking to the client. It's so much better than over-promising and under-delivering. Great customer service revolves around the fact that you're going to under-promise and over-deliver. The next thought I wrote down, we can remove the drama and emotion that takes place in a transaction by creating solutions to common problems before they come up. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, one of the questions people often ask now that we are in process to get your home closed is bang, 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 bang. Give them the questions that come up. Answer them for them in advance. Make them feel comfortable with the transaction. What common problems do you experience, and do you have a solution? And should you bring up those common problems during the transaction, the answer is yes, and give them the solution so they don't worry and fret over the whole process. And remember, the highest quality of service you can offer a seller is get the home sold at a price that is good for both parties and to minimize the worries and concerns they have during the transaction. If I could ever get a message across to this industry, it is to improve the quality of the service that we offer. And understanding, as I said earlier, that the money we earn is in direct correlation to the service we offer. The higher the quality of service, the higher the income. The lower the quality of service, the lower the income. This week, as you watch this message every day, focus on improving a phase of your customer service to improve the quality of your business. Have a great week. We'll talk to you again in October. Thanks.